Qualify hard, close easy. What that means is if you do a great discovery and you qualify the right people to move to a presentation, your presentations and closes should be super easy. You should be delivering the exact right proposal to the exact right solution within their budget. It solves their problem, consistent with their decision-making criteria that over 80% of the people say yes. They're eager to buy and they know that you're the right person to solve their problem. If you don't, if you give everybody a presentation, those numbers drop dramatically. If they're below 50%, you actually are losing more than you're winning on these presentations and you're wasting a ton of time. So great salespeople are between 50 and 80% of closes. If you're winning 100% of them, you might not be taking enough at bats either. You might want to loosen up your qualifications a little bit. But if you qualify hard, you close easy.
We have to qualify the size of the organization because that really gets to if they're going to have the budget. And we have to have a budget conversation really early on because it's a lot of money. So if we have done our work on the front side and we know the customer's revenue size, we've had a discussion with them about the average cost to an ERP implementation. We've asked questions about if that's going to be a budget issue or challenge, or do they know how they might fund that? You ask all these questions up front, then by the time we get to the end and it's time to close this deal, there's no surprise. They didn't say, oh, I don't have that kind of money, or I didn't know it was going to cost that. Or, gosh, I'm only a $5 million company. How do you expect I'd ever have that kind of money? Because those things did happen in their past life at the company before we were doing Sandler.
There's 3 forms of selling systems. There is a qualify easy, close easy system. That means that you don't ask a lot of questions on the front end. And then at the end of the meeting, you're like, okay, when should I follow up? There's a second system, which is a qualify easy, close hard system. And in that system, you don't ask a lot of qualifying questions, but at the end, you try to wrestle the prospect's arm and twist their arm to get them to say yes. Our system is based on a qualify hard, close easy system. What that means is that we want to be in front of the right people and we want to determine whether or not they're really properly qualified to do business with us. And if they are, it's not hard to get them to say yes. Once it's well qualified, you don't have to close hard in order to win the sale.
Discuss this Sandler rule with your sales team and think about how you can apply it in your sales process. And don't forget, you can join us live in Orlando for the Sandler Summit. We're going to be getting our best trainers and our top clients from around the world together. Go to sandler.com/summit for more information.